This script will create a virtual machine that uses the Azure Virtual Machine DSC custom script extension to install and configure IIS. To achieve this, we'll go to the portal and open the Cloud Shell by clicking the icon in the portal. I will maximize the Cloud Shell window in order to see more of our script. I will paste the sample script into the editor and change the first section, which is the admin password, with a password of our choosing. Once done so, I will copy and paste this into the shell and execute it to store the admin password as a variable to be used later on. In the second section of our script, we'll create a resource group. A resource group is a logical container that holds all the resources that share a common life cycle. For the name, we will give us Contoso Resource Group 2, and we'll change the location to East US. As in section 1, I will copy and paste that command into the shell and execute it to create the resource group. The resulting JSON will give us clue as to whether or not it was successful. So if the provisioning state is succeeded, we're all good. In the third section, we're going to create the VM itself. The resource group will be the same, so Contoso Resource Group 2. The name of the VM will be Contoso VM4. We will change the image to Windows 2019 Data Center to ensure we're using the latest version. The admin password and the admin username will remain the same. I will copy and paste this into the shell and execute it. This process will take approximately 1 minute. Once completed, the resulting JSON will also provide us clues that the VM is running properly with the power state to VM running. In the next section of our script, we're going to deploy the custom script extension to use a script to update, download, and install our IIS. So we'll take the VM name that we provided, that we created in the last section, so Contoso VM4, the resource group that we've created in the second section, so Contoso Resource Group 2, and in the setting, we will point to a GitHub module that has the DSC script, and we'll change the properties to target our Contoso VM4. Once that's done, I will copy and paste that entire section into the shell and execute it. This will go on for approximately 4 minutes. Now, we've deployed our virtual machine into a resource group and applied the extension, which has a provisioning state of succeeded. And the last thing we need to do is to open port 80 to allow web traffic to our host. So we're going to use the AZ VM open port command, and we'll point it to port 80 to the resource group Contoso Resource Group 2, and target our machine Contoso VM4. Again, we'll copy and paste this command into the shell to execute and open the port to our machine. Once complete, we'll switch back to the portal, go to the resource group Contoso Resource Group 2, and click on Contoso VM4 in order to get the IP address, the public IP address of that virtual machine. Let's copy that to the clipboard, open a new tab in our browser, paste the IP address in the new tab to validate that IIS is running on that VM and that we do in fact have access to it. And there we go, it's all done. Now, to clean up our resources, we can stop the VM, or simply go back to the shell and issue the command az group delete with --name contoso resource group 2 --yes, and clean out the resources that we've just deployed.